Good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Well, balls were flying around here like a pinball machine, but if you want the player of the game stats, look at the RBI total. That'll get the job done.
So that brings us to the conclusion of this one. For my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler and all of us here at the show, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. Once again, our final score, the Tigers win it 16-12. This has been a presentation of MLB 11 The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. So long, everybody. MLB coverage is on the air as this evening we come to you from the Motor City, Detroit, Michigan, Comerica Park, the site for this edition of Major League Baseball. We've got a good matchup in store for you here, as it'll be the Seattle Mariners taking on the Detroit Tigers. And hi again, everybody. Alongside Dave Campbell and the Wonder Dog Rex Hudler, I'm Matt Vasgersian as we get set to bring you the call on what should be a good one here. And Soup, we turn to you first. What are you going to be keeping an eye on most in this one?
Well, one guy that has the ability to make an impact on this one is Victor Martinez. There aren't too many guys around that can give you production like this out of the catcher position. Figure on him making his presence known.
All right, Dave, and we'll hear from Hud in just a bit, but now State Farm takes us to our starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. At home or away, State Farm is there. Franklin Gutierrez is the leadoff man. He's in center field. Justin Smoke bats second. He's the DH tonight. Then comes Kendry Morales over at first base. Jack Cust, the right fielder, is in the cleanup spot. Following him is Adam Kennedy. He's at second base. Miguel Olivo will follow. Haven't seen him in the lineup for a while. We'll see how he performs. After that comes the switch-hitting veteran Milton Bradley. Jack Wilson will bat eighth and be at short. Brendan Ryan is in the ninth spot. He will play third. They'll match up against a guy who twirled a no-hitter back in 2006, right-hander Anibal Sanchez. And a quick look now at the defensive alignment behind him for Detroit. Franklin Gutierrez makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. Slice down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
That's as easy as it gets right there. A simple ground ball to the first baseman to handle himself, and that keeps the leadoff man off base to begin the game.
Justin Smoke will get his first cuts here. And he takes ball one. Now the 1-0 pitch. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1.
Nah, you don't want that one. Let him bring you something straighter.
And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are two away.
Kind of hurried the throw here when he didn't need to, but the first baseman saves the air. That was a nice play.
Kendry Morales will dig in now. Switch hitter batting left. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Bases are empty here with two men out. Here's the pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Out in front as he yanks this down the line at first. And he'll step on first for the out. The side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. And now the Tigers will get their first opportunity here. No score. And now we'll look at the starting lineup that the Tigers will employ here. It's again brought to us by State Farm. Number 1 will lead things off and be the shortstop. Ramon Santiago will bat second and play second. Victor Martinez is the designated hitter tonight. He'll bat number 3. Brayan Pena is in the cleanup spot at first base. Alex Avila bats 5th. He's behind the plate. Torrey Hunter bats 6th and plays right. Don Kelly will bat next, really struggling against right-handed pitching, something to be aware of. Omar Infante will hit 8th and play 3rd. Number 12 will round out the lineup. He is in center. They'll match up against a former National League wins leader, veteran right-hander Aaron Harang. And the Mariners defensively would look like this behind him. And we're ready to begin the bottom of the first. And a ball, 1-0. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now a swing and a ground ball to third. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit.
And have a look. The catcher sets the target down around the knees, but this is a good low ball hitter, and he gets good wood on this one.
Ramon Santiago will get his first shot at it here. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
One of the secrets of his longevity in this game: work fast, change speeds, and throw strikes.
From the stretch. Now we'll try to beat one out here, but this will be just foul. A runner at first with no outs here. And Harang will go to first. Has to dive, but he's back. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Has a look, now the pitch. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Lined into left center. Base hit. The relay. A tag, and he is out at third.
This is a great job by the relay man. Just catch and release, and they're able to team up and get him at third.
Victor Martinez will step in now, hoping to extend his hitting streak to 8 games here. Lays off 1-0.
And even when you're missing low with a fastball, it can still effectively set up your other pitches.
Ball 2 now. Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
This is a very good hitter up here. See, he might get the green light on 3-0.
3-0 pitch. And he gets the call there, 3-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. Oh, and he misses it. And with that, he'll stretch that hit streak as he's now hit in 8 straight games. Brayan Pena will stand in for the first time here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And that's an indication of why he's been struggling on the mound this half inning. That pitch is right down Broadway.
Swing and a liner towards second. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, just a hanging slider that time. Right down the heart, in fact. And this is just whacked for a base hit.
Alex Avila will stand in looking to extend his modest 6-game hitting streak. In there for strike 1.
And the infield's into double play depth there as a ground ball could get him out of the inning.
And this is hit well towards the hole. And that's past the diving infielder for a base hit. And he continues to hit the ball well as that'll push his hitting streak up to 7 games now. Corey Hunter will dig in here with a chance early on to give his pitcher a little cushion to work with. Too low, 1-0.
And at least he's keeping that thing low. He won't get hurt down there.
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
He's really digging his own grave now. He's got to come in here, but he just can't lay it in there.
.20 pitch, a fastball inside, and he's struggling here. It's 3-0.
Matt, he's all over the place. Now just a pitch away from forcing home a run.
Three and 1. The 3-1 coming. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
And with that count full, he won't be able to be selective at the plate anymore.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
And this is just an instance of being overmatched by a fastball. He was way late on that one.
Don Kelly will stand in with a golden opportunity to open this thing up early on. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Just no way to even try and get extended on that fastball down there.
And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit.
And I'm very surprised, Matt, that they decided to stay where they were. You've got to be bouncing out there.
Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit. And Martinez is in to score. And a second run is across. Now 3 runs are in.
Well, the bases were loaded, but he promptly unloads them with a 3-run triple.
Omar Infante will get his first opportunity now. And that's taken for strike 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Ground ball to second for Kennedy. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So they score 4 times on 6 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll move on to the second inning here at Comerica Park. Tigers lead this one 4-0. Jack Cust leads things off now in the top half of the second. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. Adam Kennedy will take his cuts now. First pitch coming.
Get this guy right here.
And good movement on the fastball there from Sanchez as he jumps ahead with strike 1. Now a ball lined to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Miguel Olivo will take his first cuts of the ball game here. And this ball will be chopped foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
It's actually a good thing he didn't make contact there, because that had double play written all over it.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit.
Well, this is a good job of recognition as a hitter. He knows that down 0-2, he's got to protect the outside part of the plate, and he's able to do so.
Milton Bradley will stand in. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
And boy, his location has really been an issue in the inning. That pitch is right down the middle.
Swing, hot shot to the left side. Jack Wilson will stand in with the bases loaded and a real chance to get his guys right back in this one. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
And he buzzed him with that one a bit.
The next pitch. And this is fouled straight back. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Two and 2. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Now a ball hit back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Well, this is what you call eliminating the middleman. Ball hit up the middle. Good shortstops know to take it themselves if they can, so he just steps on the bag and fires it on to first for 2.
Brendan Ryan will dig in here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he got away with that pitch, but when you're a veteran pitcher, those are the kind of location mistakes you just can't afford to make.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. comes set. Now the pitch. Grounded foul. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the second. The Tigers lead it 4-2. Number 12 will start things off in the bottom of the second. Now here's the first pitch. Good fastball there to start the at-bat as Harang jumps ahead 0-1. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Working quickly here. Let's see if they try to finish him off.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Got him.
Pretty good battle that time, but he finally sets him down with a great 2-2 pitch right there.
Number 1 will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. 1 out, nobody on. Rolled softly down the line, and that is a foul ball. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1.
Very enticing, but a good job holding up.
Out of play. Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
And we'll get a look from above. I think this pitch is off the plate away. Sure enough it is, but he chased it.
Ramon Santiago digs in at the plate. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Got to bend the knees and go down and get that one.
And the pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Looked like a fastball that time. Started out in the outside part of the plate, but he's able to get the bat head through and wrap it up the middle for the base hit.
Victor Martinez will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time. First pitch to him. And that's in there for a strike. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, this thing's got no zip to it at all. That'll smart for a minute or two, but he's going to be fine.
Brayan Pena will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. First pitch on the way. In there, strike one. Swing and a ball headed towards the hole. Dive, but it's just past his outstretched glove for a base hit.
Well, he's sitting dead red there. There's no doubt about it. And once he gets his fastball, he knows what to do with it.
Avila will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. Here's the first offering, and this ball will be chopped foul. Hit hard to third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So the Tigers leave them loaded as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Franklin Gutierrez will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a strike at the knees, more like at the shins, but it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, with the slider, it's not necessarily the movement, it's the late movement. He goes to swing at this thing, and it's just not there anymore.
Justin Smoke will stand in. He grounded out his first time. This is hit sharply toward the third base coaching box, a foul ball. The pitch. Fouled back. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Henry Morales will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
Looked like he almost gave up on that swing.
Sinker is right there for a called strike 2. Swinging a fly ball right down the line in left. Kelly is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Still down by a count of 4-2. Torrey Hunter makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Here it comes. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, and it's 0-1. Hit hard towards the hole. And that is through into left field, a base hit. Miguel Oliva will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. First pitch coming. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
We'll get a look here. That was going to be a tough turn. Good effort, but they couldn't get the 2.
Milton Bradley will step in. A base hit in his last time. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, as it is now an 8-4 ball game. Jack Wilson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Fouled back. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Tigers are out in front, 8-4. Don Kelly will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Deceiving pitch there. Good job to hold up in time.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
And let's take a look at this 1-2 pitch on swing track. He's probably gearing up for something off speed, because as you can see, he was way late on that fastball.
Omar Infante is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Number 12 will step in. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Fouled straight back. Hit hard towards second. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They still lead it by a count of 8-4. Brendan Ryan will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th. Now the pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Don't think he had a feel for his release point there.
Swing and ooh, he saws him off with that one, but foul. Hit on the ground to shortstop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
This is what makes the sinker such an effective pitch. He just beats this thing into the ground.
Franklin Gutierrez will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far. And here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And now this will rattle up against the fence. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Matt, this is all about having quick wrists as a hitter. Watch as he just rolls over and yanks it down the left field line for 2 bases.
First pitch on the way. Justin Smoke stands in as he looks at a called strike. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
It's an evening for this guy to forget so far. 0 for 3 now with 2 strikeouts.
Henry Morales will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike.
I'm a little surprised he didn't pull the trigger, Matt. That was right down Main Street.
Two out here and a runner at second. From the belt, the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And that is through into center field, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
And Matt, that sinker's not going to fool anybody when it catches that much of the plate. He's going to need to get it down.
And a swing and a ball hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
Keeping it low, he won't get burned down there.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Tigers lead it 8-5. Number 1 will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th. Here's the first offering. Right there for strike 1. And a slider hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now that one will hop over the wall for an automatic double. Ramon Santiago will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. And he gets ahead 0-1.
And that one's by him at 96 that time. Very tough to get around on heat that fast.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. From the stretch. And he swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And he can't track it down. A base hit. A run is in.
And there's hit number 4 in the game for him, and he just looks really dialed in up there.
Victor Martinez will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time. First pitch to him. Ball 1.
And he'll think about inside outing that thing if it's over the plate a bit more.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Kennedy for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Don't see this combination too often, but it's effective as they get the double play.
Brayan Pena will step in. He doubled home a couple his last time. Here's a fastball upstairs, 1-0.
And when guys start getting tired, they don't arch their backs enough and start leaving pitches up. Be careful.
And that misses, 2-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Lined up the middle. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Tigers lead this one 9-5. Adam Kennedy will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. The pitch. On the ground towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Well, perhaps he's turning things around a bit as he gets the first out there, but the numbers have not been kind to him to this point. You see the 5 earned runs so far. That's not all that wonderful.
Miguel Olivo will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swinging a shot back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Not a bad location there, inside part of the plate. That's just a good swing to drive it back up the middle.
Milton Bradley will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0.
You know they'd love to get him something he could hit on the ground here. Maybe get him out of the inning.
And this winds up inside for a ball, 2-0 now.
And this works in the outer half of the plate in, but it runs a bit too much.
2-1 now. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He'll go to the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Tigers are out in front, 9-5. Arthur Rhodes will be the new pitcher. Alex Avila will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
And you don't want hitters to fall into that comfort zone up there, so a good idea to run the fastball in that time.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
And he looked like he was playing cricket on that one.
And this one's hit on the ground, but fouled. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And Morales will just take this one over to first, 3 unassisted. Torrey Hunter try and turn it around. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts thus far. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
Yep, calling a fairly wide strike zone here.
Fouled back. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Up with it is Wilson. Throwing the dirt, but Morales able to hang in there and record the out. Nice going.
This is hard when your momentum is taking you one way and you got to throw another, but he was right on the money.
Don Kelly will try it again. He's tripled twice thus far. First pitch coming. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
That thing's almost in the dugout. What are you swinging at?
Down the line, but this is a foul ball. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. Jack Wilson will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Number 62 is on, and he'll take over on the mound. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Swinging a liner back through the box. And this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
And look where this pitch is, right in the happy zone. He loves that thing middle in, and he explodes right through it.
Brendan Ryan will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. 2 away.
You can't put a pitch in a better spot. Low and away at the knees. Let's check it out on pitch track. That's just perfect with 2 strikes.
Milton Bradley will get another shot now. 2 for 3 in the game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
As a switch hitter, Bradley just mauls left-handed pitching, so be careful here.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Bradley waits on the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
And now 1-2, you got to focus on putting something in play here.
2 out with the man at first. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Off-speed pitch, and it's strike 3 called, and I think he got a little help with that one as the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Tigers lead it 9-7. Victor Martinez will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, this is one of those days you'd like to forget. He'll need an ice bath after this one's over.
Garrett Olson will come in and pitch now. Brayan Pena will see if he can keep it going. 3 for 4 thus far. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and he'll look for something a little higher here.
And they continue to work below the knees here as that's ball 2. And, oh man, he just can't catch a break here. It's 3-0. Alex Avila is on deck. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1.
A little bit of sinking action on that fastball.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kennedy will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Alex Avila will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Boy, and they would love a double play ball right here.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Good job of holding off there.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit.
Well, I'll tell you what, in a game like this one, you could never have too many runs. So there's a couple of big insurance runs sitting out there right now.
Corey Hunter will step in now. And that misses. Ball 1. Runners are at first and second with one away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ooh, and he finds his spot there. 1-1.
Boy, and that is just the definition of hitting your spots.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Wilson ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Don Kelly will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside. 2-0.
Good patience there to stay back and watch that all the way.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. swing hard liner to left center. Base hit. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 9th inning coming up. Detroit is out in front 10-7. Jack Wilson will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Safe situation here, so they'll hand it over to one of the best in the business, right-hander Joe Nathan. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Fouled straight back. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And that's taken outside for a ball, so he's worked it back to 2-2 now. And this is swung on and pretty well hit out to deep left center field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. And now that one will hop over the wall for an automatic double. Runner at second now, nobody out, and that'll bring up the versatile infielder Brendan Ryan. Number 12 has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. But too late, and he's safe at third. Franklin Gutierrez will need to get on base here as that possible tying run still in the on-deck circle. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Comes set. Now the pitch. Now a ball lined toward right center. Base hit. And Wilson is in to score now.
Well, and he's on base again here with 1 out, as that's his 3rd hit of the game.
Justin Smoke will try and erase his 0 for 4 in the ballgame. And Nathan pumps a fastball through for strike 1. And he swings under the fastball here as this is popped high in the air back behind short. Number 1 backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Henry Morales will stand in as their last chance now. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
And these guys really played their hearts out tonight here in front of their home fans. They did a little bit of everything, and when you play together as a team, good things are usually going to happen.
Time to hand out Topps Player of the Game honors for this one. And guys, I think we can all agree that this fellow right here deserves it more than anybody that took the field in this one.
Yeah, Matt, a 3-hit ball game for him, and a couple of those were key hits as he swung the bat very well in this one.
So that brings us to the conclusion of this one. For my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler and all of us here at the show, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this evening. Once again, our final score, the Tigers win it 10-8. This has been a presentation of MLB 11 The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. So long, everybody.